Alrighty, let's wrap up the last part here to question 4 of the AP Calculus 2024 free response section. So here is another part within parts, because it's 3 questions that they're asking. We're trying to find h of 6, we're also trying to find h prime of 6, and we're also trying to find h double prime of 6. Now, it's important to note that this is a different equation, or slightly different than the one above. So don't use the parts A and part B here. This is a whole different question. So we need to first find h of 6. So to find h of 6, we're going to simply plug in 6. So we end up plugging that in. I'll knock that out of the way. And what we end up getting here is, okay, well, when we plug this thing in, I don't think there's any options or there's any difficulty in doing this step. But it's important that we understand what h prime will become. That will be f of 6 and f of negative 6. F of 6 is 1. So let me make sure I circle the right thing there. Boom, we get 1, and then f of negative 6 would be 0.5. So we end up getting a negative 1 minus 1/2, which will give a negative 3/2. Boom. Now for h prime of 6, this is the one I think some folks might have had some difficulty with. That one's down here. Is going to find h prime or f prime of 6. They're actually equal to the same thing. So that would be, hey, well, what is the derivative at 6? Now we need to look at the slope, because we know that this is a diagonal line. What do? We go down 1 over 2. That slope would represent a negative 1 over 2. That is the slope, down 1 over 2. All right, and now for h double prime, we need to take the derivative of the last one. So we're going to do h double prime or f double prime of 6. So now we're thinking about concavity. What's the concavity of a diagonal line? Everybody say the answer, 0. This one was a little tricky. I had a lot of questions about this one here from my students in my program, but the answer for that one would be 0, because concavity is 0 for a horizontal or diagonal line. All right, see you in the next one.